Hello YouTube, Asuma here with the first episode of my Hermitcraft LP. For those of you that don't know what Hermitcraft is, it's a server owned by Generic B, and he's invited a bunch of us YouTubers to come on here and play together and make videos. So as well as us two, there's also Kiershar and Hypnotized who are online at the moment, and there's Static and Red Eyes, we've got Biffar and Sokar, and I'm sure in the future there'll be a whole bunch of other people joining as well. And so far I've been settling down, collecting some resources, and earlier today I decided to go look for a place to... What's this? I see my name. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got a bunch of loot together, which is not bad. I found a skeleton farm, so I got lots of arrows, bone meal. And yeah, earlier today me and Kiershar went and scouted out a location for my base, and I've been talking it over with Sokar, and I'm pretty sure the two of us are going to be building this base together. But what I've done is I picked out an island way off in the distance, and I'm going to be levelling the whole place out, and it's a small little island with a jungle biome, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I think the next episode we're going to be doing a time lapse of us all demolishing the island together, which should be a lot of fun. So yeah, here's all the highlights of me and Kiershar's adventure. I've got the coordinates on the screen, so we're going to X 2300 and Z 300, and we've got to go through the Nether portal, I'd imagine. Although, no, we're not closer, are we?
Wait, I'll check the coordinates on Skype. So, oh, yep, I think that's closer. That's like 600 blocks from my base.
No, X is 2300 and Z is 300, so we'd have to go
Oh, no, okay, yeah,
a lot further, yeah. We'll go.
It's very far from here, in fact. I messed up.
So do you have a diamond pick with you?
Yep, I do.
Alright, that's great.
It's Unbreaking 2.
What level did you enchant that at?
I think it was 20 levels.
Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Right, so I think we have to head in this location, this direction. Z's going down, we want Z to go up. There we go, it's somewhere this way.
Yep. Lead on.
It's a little difficult looking at the Mist, oh, I can never say the name of that program properly. A Mist program.
Oh, I think it's convenient, but you have to check out the coordinates. Yeah, we're gonna get there fast at that speed.
Yeah, when you say like it's like a couple thousand blocks, it sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But you get yourself some speed potions and you sprint as well, and you get there pretty quickly.
Yep. Well, it depends. If
Pumpkins.
it's a swamp, then you're in trouble. I hate swamps. They're so difficult to get through.
I like it when there's lots of lily pads and you can try and hop your way across. That's always fun. It's like parkour.
Those stupid lily pads that break boats. It's terrible. So many lily pads. And more of that stupid swamp ahead. No.
Oh, ah.
1,800.
Yep, another 500 blocks and we're there. So my plan is to flatten out the whole of this island and build a perimeter base.
Nice.
Build a big mob spawner in the middle of it. And I want to build like an advanced one where you can sort of sort mobs and separate them and move them around to different things. Like
Oh
one
yeah,
of them,
that's convenient.
yeah,
Especially when the bucket team's gonna fix the jiggling around of the mobs.
I can't wait for that.
That's gonna be good for mob science.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, I've been looking forward to them fixing it. I don't know how long they're going to be though, but it's the next update, isn't it? Is the...
Yeah, that's what they said. And
Hey, we're here.
it's been a while.
We should go to the village and trap all the villagers in first. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. We want to trap them all in.
Yeah, make them survive for their own good.
Definitely. I plan on building an iron farm on here. I'm kind of against it in my own world because I've got tons of iron and I like mining for it. But
Oh, it works in SMP?
yeah, I think it does.
Interesting.
Where are we going? We should be able to see the
Gonna have to
village.
import villager all the way to my base
Oh
with
yeah.
tracks. That's gonna be quite the adventure.
Actually, yeah, it's going to be difficult to get them off this island, isn't it? Let's take care of the skeletons with the bow and arrow.
Oh, you got really bad accuracy.
Thanks. I blame it on SMP. The ultimate excuse. So we got some animals here as well. That's great because I want to build animal breeding machines.
Better may I mean take
Spider.
some for a bed, right?
That's it. Burn to death.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
gonna be quite the task. It's more a continent than an island.
it's roughly the size of
It's like a
the perimeter.
continent big like Australia, I guess. It's a little continent.
And it's mostly flatlands, but even that can get a bit high. Yeah. I don't see the village. Yeah, the more I go around this island, the more I'm thinking I've picked the wrong location. And I can't find the village as well. I'm pretty sure we've now covered the whole island. Do you reckon it's possible that a mist could be wrong?
It's pretty much all plains, from what I see.
There's not really any smaller islands nearby as well.
There
Oh,
probably
damn it.
are, but you don't see.
Just got creeped. Just saw it out of the corner of my eye because I was looking at the other screen to see this creeper. So there's another little island, but it's quite close to mainland and it's a lot smaller than this one. And it's
I
a
lost
jungle
you, though.
biome, which would be like a lot of fun to take apart. I'm at X2142 and Z234. So Z minus 300 and X is 300. And this island's about a third, maybe a quarter the size of the one we were just on. So most of the perimeter will be ocean biome anyway.
Yep, that sounds like a good size, yeah.
And
And it's
because
jungle too.
yeah, it's jungle, so
So you get cats and stuff.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. I was just thinking though, I could perhaps ask everyone for a little bit of help, and we could all flatten it together, and I'd bring in my other account and leave it on my laptop or something.
Oh,
and
I'll
have it
bring
filmed.
some TNT and we're gonna solve that place problem.
Yeah, that'd be great. Blow it to smithereens.
Yep. Oh, you can call me anytime for exploding stuff.
Well, you got a couple of chests of it now, haven't you?
Yeah, double chest.
Is that from using looting?
No, just from punching my stuff in the mob trap, you know. I'm
Oh,
like half AFK in the mob trap, browsing Reddit and YouTube, and then I punch monsters once in a while that's inside. So
yeah.
I get just gunpowder from that.
I must have spent a lot of time doing that. Hey, there's loads of lighting glitches, by the way. I'm sure you've
Yep,
noticed
I
them.
see that. That must be that would make sense if these are mineshaft because they got the same pattern, right?
Yeah, they do.
So maybe that's the torches of the
Yeah, I see what you mean
mineshaft
now.
that's bugging.
I find a lot of mine shafts that intersect with the surface, so you have water falling through them. But no, I see what you mean. They're like outlines of the corridors.
Yeah. But they're probably
Oh,
deep.
we're getting close. I
Man,
can see the land rising.
the place I explored with Hypno, I think yesterday or something, there was 5 cave spider spawner
Oh
together.
wow, 5.
And
You can make a brilliant farm with
seriously,
that.
it was like if 4 or 5 mineshaft collided together and a stronghold, all
Yeah.
in the same place. And there was chest and spawner everywhere.
Yeah.
There's
Hypno was
skeleton
telling me about
spawners,
that.
two zombies spawner, within 15 blocks of each other.
If you want help with the cave spiders, me and Sokar know how to build them in the new
Oh yeah, we're gonna
1.2.
work on that with Hypno later. Yeah, I saw is double zombie spawner thing, and it's producing maybe more XP than my huge mob trap.
Really,
That's amazing.
that does make sense. You see, with your mob trap, there's a 70 mob cap, so you have to constantly kill them
Yep,
to get
I had
XP.
no idea that there was no cap on the spawners.
Yeah,
I mean
it's
that's not a fact that's written anywhere already. I never saw that.
I don't know like who discovered it or whatever, but there is a cap, but within an escape area. So there's an area around the mob spawner in which only 6 can spawn, and then outside of that they can just spawn indefinitely.
Oh, I
And
see. So you
those,
have to bring them outside of their
yeah, outside of the
area
area,
of influence, I guess.
and those don't even contribute to the total, like to the normal mob count. So let's say you load up 600 spiders or something, um, then you're going to be able to have 70 normally spawned ones as well as the ones you have in the mob spawner. Oh,
Yeah,
Biffa's here.
it's pretty cool. Yep. Sorry.
So, I think we should wrap things up here. Oh no, we need to build the portal, don't we?
Oh yeah, we need lava too.
Yep. So we need to set up an outpost. We'll put it near the ocean, and the sun's going down, so now would be a good time to make that. And then we'll head down and try and find a lava lake.
So we're gonna set fire to this forest, but not right now.
We'll have to wait and plan it, and then blow up all the land below it.
Alright.
Right, let's dig down. I didn't have a shovel with me. Don't know why I forgot that.
You want me to get through that?
If you've
I'm
got
equipped for this
oh
task.
yeah, I can see you got your pick. Go for it.
Let's go.
I'm looking forward to editing this as well. I've never really just like had a load of raw footage to wade through and edit. Everything I do, I sort of do it in takes. So
Yep,
as I'm
same,
filming, the
exact same
episode
for me.
is
Everything
developing.
is scripted.
Oh yeah, that as well. I need to do that for tutorials. I can talk, not bad. I stumble over words a bit and I lose track of what I'm talking about sometimes. But if I'm talking to someone, it's a lot easier than talking to the camera. If you talk
Yep.
to the camera, it's just really, I don't know.
Yeah,
I find it
it's a lot
difficult.
easier than I thought it would be.
I mean, you've been talking to people all your life, so it's just natural, isn't it? Whereas talking to a
Well,
camera,
not for me.
no.
No, I'm French. I'm not native English.
Oh, I see.
All
You're
of you guys.
talking about in your
I
language.
never like speak English in real life, I guess you could call that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We're pretty much gonna find diamonds, I think, in this place. Pretty sure we
Yeah,
will.
these looks like some interesting caves to
Yeah,
be
it's at
exploring.
level 12. Yeah, that's a level 12 fire lake. But I don't really see the point of getting mass gold.
I think the point is like because you can, you know what I mean? Just
Yep.
like
I need to do
the
more stuff like that. Yeah,
the harvesting of resources.
I'm too much practical for this.
Oh, I just found diamonds.
Nice.
Have you got a fortune pick?
Not on me. Are you crazy?
Oh,
I'm
dude.
not going in the wilderness with you. And oh, we're gonna go to this coordinate and then we'll figure it out over there. So I'm gonna bring my fortune tree with me. Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
put
you
some
can leave it.
workbenches above
I'll
them as a
bring.
signal.
I can come back with my fortune tree later if you just note down the coordinates. I'll harvest later. How many I got now? 10.
Yeah, I made note of that. That's
10
good.
is enough, right, for a portal?
Yeah, 10.
So we're good. You get some iron and flint.
Oh, there's more iron here. Yeah, I've got flint and steel. Yep. Actually, is it called flint and steel?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Even though it uses iron.
I call them lighters. Or
Daytime. Woohoo. So we should put the portal somewhere in the middle of the island, I think.
Oh, your pick. Maybe a little bit in the sky, no? A little bit on the ground.
I think I'd like to put it at level 64.
Sea level.
Or maybe not, I'm not sure. Maybe below that. I guess I can move it again after, can't I? And it will just sink back up, won't it?
Yep, it will.
So we could really just put it at the edge there.
Well, technically we could put it anywhere. Do the terraforming and then
Yeah. I think
back to
we
it
should put
later.
it we should put it at the edge for now. So it doesn't get in the way of the terraforming.
Yeah, if we just appeared here, it's gonna be confusing for people too. They're gonna be like in the middle of the jungle and wondering which side to go.
Build it away from the island a tad.
Atad. It was so brave of you. I'll give you the obsidian and
Oh, thank you.
witness the building. And then once we're in the Nether, we just have to work our way to 0, 0.
Yeah, just oh yeah, we've got a load of digging there to do as well.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Well,
go through.
okay, you go first.
Oh, I need to
Be
eat.
my guest. And if I don't hear screams going through, I'll be coming right after. Good luck.
Let's have a look. Spawned in a nice open space. Actually, that's not really nice in the Nether. You get ghasts. I'm mining directly above your head. Don't jump.
There's the Nether fortress right there. Oh, you fell.
Oh, my pick broke.
This place is explored. We're getting real close to the hub. Gap cavern below, so it's actually in the roof.
Okay, I found another. Oh, I found the hub.
Well, I can go back the portal, I don't know, and give you the coordinates.
Yeah, if you do that, I'll figure out which one we're going to have to dig towards, because I might be on the other side of the room.
Yep.
Well, I think I found you. Yeah, I found you. I found the tunnel as well.
There you are. Yep.
Okay, so the tunnel needs to continue going in the direction it was, but it needs to be 2 blocks lower, and then it should meet up with it.
So maybe I'll go back to the main tunnel and give you the coordinates again. Let's see.
Oh, I've met up with the other tunnel. Oh, there we go, I've done it.
Nice.
And then that goes all the way. Alright, we're done.
Neat. And then just have to build your base at the other side.
Yeah, now comes the big bit.
Transfer several chests of stuff.
It won't take long. That's great. Right, I think that wraps it up for this little session. So that was mine and Kiershar's little adventure over to the island, and now I'm back at the base. And I thought I'd just show you that last part when we were in the Nether. We were actually making a tunnel back to the hub, which is this church. Now I call it the Church of Darkness because it's a portal to hell, which is kind of ironic. But yeah, in here is the Nether Hub, and that's what we were making, a tunnel to get back here. And Generic B designed all of this, and I think he's done a cracking job. It looks really good, and I think it's, yeah, this is our tunnel, the awkward sideways one like this. And yeah, this leads all the way back over to that island, and this episode felt, I don't know, for me a little bit uninteresting, and I'd really like your honest opinion on it, because I haven't done something like this before where I've just recorded a load of footage of us playing and then edited it together. So for me, I was a little disappointed with how it turned out, and I think in the future I'm going to be doing episodes where we have more of a constructed style, like with the Assumer's World. I'll be building and showing you what I'm doing, and of course I'll be keeping it kind of similar to what we've done here as well, because I'll be working with Sokar a lot, so we'll probably be doing some dual commentaries on here. And of course it's it's a server, so there's going to be lots of things going on. In fact, I've got a clip to show you in a moment of something that happened earlier today, which was pretty funny. In fact, I'll show you that now. So I've just logged into the Hermitcraft server and I'm up a giant pillar. And I certainly didn't log out on top of one of these, so yeah, I think I've been pranked, because they must have watched where I was standing when I logged out and then built this here for me to spawn on. And yeah, get a nice view of the place from up here though. So yeah, I got pranked pretty good. I'm sure there'll be more interesting ones in the future, but at the moment we're all getting settled in. And as I was saying, the style of LP is going to change a lot, because it's a server. I'm new to this whole different type of editing, and I'm going to do some Assumer's World style episodes on here as well, of course. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for what is going to be happening. In the next episode we'll be flattening out that island using lots of TNT and fire, and I'm going to film that all and do a time lapse with it as well, so that should be really interesting. And I guess that pretty much wraps up this episode. We've found the place that we're going to build our base, and we've got our own nether portal access to it. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.